Yo guys, in today's video I'm going to show you how to turn your footage from this into this. So there's no right or wrong way how to color grade your footage, this is just the way I do it, so you can follow along with me. So yeah, let's get into it. So first of all guys, you want to drag some footage into the timeline. So I have this Drake music video that recently dropped by Cole Bennett, and we're going to come up to Window, Workspaces and go over to Color. So this is where we can make all our adjustments to our color grade. What I like to do is I like to scroll through the footage and pick a good bit you want to start grading on where everything's clear. Maybe we'll pick this frame right here. So we're going to come over to the right hand side to basic correction, and we're just going to make some basic corrections to footage. So we're just going to bump up this contrast, and we're going to bump up the warmth as well. We're going to knock down the exposure a little bit, and we're going to decrease some highlight. Shadows we're going to bring down so we can bring some of those dark colours out. Whites we're going to bring up a touch. Blacks we're going to bring down. So that's kind of it for the basic correction. As you can see here, so let's go to Creative tab now, and let's increase some vibrance. And I think that's it for the Creative tab. I don't really do much here. You can add some saturation and stuff if you want. So let's just add a little bit of saturation. So as you can see, it's a little bit of colour in there, not much. I don't really mess around with sharpness or film or anything. And curves is where the kind of magic happens. So I'm just going to make one in the middle, and I'm just going to slowly drag it down. So as you can see, it's really darkening the footage around the outside. So it looks like Drake is really the main subject. And we can even pull this bit across as well. So there's the curves, the saturation. We're just going to go up a tinsy bit. So as you can see, the saturation is just bringing those skin tones up a little bit. It's not too much. And then we're going to skip this one. So all this hue versus hue does is change the colour. So this could be good if you go in for some trippy effect, but in this case we don't want to use that. We do want to use this one however, and we're just going to bring it down a touch. So that's just going to, again, for skin tones there. And then this is a saturation one again, which I like to make a keyframe rather on 1 or 2 and then go up to the second bar. Again, just gives it that subtle bit of effect. And then this one, what I like to do is just drag this down. So this sat versus sat down here is a good one, because if you want to get rid of the background colours, so as you can see the colours in the background, they're quite green and stuff. If we drop this down, colours are going to go here, so it's just dark in the background, but kind of like that green style, so we're going to bring it up a little bit because I quite like that in the background. We're just going to include a little bit, so there we go on that. So that's it for the curves. And lastly, we're going to head over to vignette. Now some people don't like vignettes on stuff, but I kind of like them, especially on this shot. It's good because we've lost some colours around the sides. So if we just knock this down 0.5. So that's a very simple color grade tutorial guys, super simple. Just remember the most important in my opinion is getting that basic correction done, just to adjust some of your footage so it's not overexposed, etc. Then really focus on your curves. With your curves you can add keyframes to things as well if you want to bring up certain colors, etc. And this is a very basic tutorial though. If you do want a more in-depth tutorials on how to color grade, do let me know and I'll go into some detail. This is just more if you're running gunning with stuff and you need to color grade stuff quick. It's not a super in-depth tutorial, it's just how to correct stuff quick. But anyway, hope you did enjoy the video, and I'll see you in the next one.